this past week we got some rumors about Keanu Reeves and Marvel's The Eternals. So, Mitch, what do we know? What's happening? What's up with the Eternals? I leave that to you because you're the Eternals guy here.
I'm the only one.
You're the only one on here. You're the only one on the internet. It's like, Eternals, please.
I'm the only one that's read it. Well, it's just coming from MCU Cosmics, so Jeremy Conrad. We don't know who it's for. Like we don't know who the other actors are for in the roles. But from what I've been told, it's apparently a villain. Mm-hmm. Which makes sense. You look at Keanu Reeves with the long hair; he's clearly Druid, which is one of them. I kind of want it to be Gilgamesh, but I don't know. But it's we know they wanted him for Jon Rog and Captain Marvel, so clearly Marvel want to work with Reeves. So it's just a case of like, can you fit this in?
Marvel has this pattern of if they want this actor, and they will wait for you for like a decade. Like they wanted the dude who played Hannibal. I can't. His name is escaping me right now.
Oh
god damn.
Mads Mikkelsen.
Mads Mikkelsen. They wanted him since like the beginning of Phase 1. And it always scheduling conflicts, and finally they got him for Doctor Strange. It's like he's coming, just we don't know what and when. There's been some other mumblings in the previous months of Silver Surfer, Wolverine, various things. Nobody knows what it's going to be, but it seems like they definitely want him for something. Now, do you think it's a one and done, or do you think it's extensive? Because to me, it feels like you go more.
If it's a villain, and if it is either Druig or Gilgamesh, they're not one and dones. Like they can't be, and plus they're Eternals. You can't really be a one and done.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's kind of no.
Yeah.
But
I feel if it's going to be Keanu Reeves, like he's really good when it comes to a multiple role part. Look at John Wick, look at Matrix. But he's also an actor who can do a one and done. But I feel like his name, especially now with the fan basis of John Wick and him having that older, more maturity and all of the good buzz that comes around him with social media, him trying so hard to like be like, hey, I don't care about social media, but here's social media being like, hey, Keanu Reeves is like the coolest person in the world. So I really feel he's going to be a character, or whoever his character is going to be somebody that they keep around, even if he's a good or villain. So
I would like it if Marvel got to that point, like Jon Rog, where the villain doesn't get killed off, and maybe we can return him. Like it's
and Zemo.
Yeah. It's like stick to that, please. So. I mean,
and here's the thing as well. John Wick 4's not out until May 2021. Eternal starts filming this year, so he has plenty of time.
Oh yeah, he does.
So just get him, Marvel.
And didn't they
do what a cast.
back to back?
No, that's Mission Impossible is doing back to back.
Like just think of the cast if they get him. We've got the guy who played Rob Stark. You got I can never think of that comedian's name.
Yup, the guy from Silicon Valley and the episode of Twilight Zone.
He did that movie about his life with his wife.
Yup.
You got Angelina Jolie. You got was it Ma Dong-seok?
Yup.
Like it's.
Then you got Keanu Reeves on there.
Yeah, it's nuts.
You have people from all the different generations. Like,
yeah, you do.
Basically, it's us growing up.
Yeah.
It's our generation's worth of famous actors and actresses. Like it's gonna be crazy.
It's a pretty legit cast, and honestly, that star power alone can. Even if somebody goes, well, I don't know about that movie, you see the star power, you're like, well, I guess I got to jump back on board. It's.
Also, seeing Reeves in like full Kirby gear, it's just like, come on. Like, I'm not the biggest Reeves fan. Like, he's okay, but like, just seeing that, he's kind of perfect for one of them. So.
I have some problems with some of his acting. He comes off a little wooden in some roles, but then it all depends on how they do. Like John Wick is a really solid, but he's just a stoic killer. So it's like,
he's very wooden, but like you kind of would be
right. yeah.
Like the life that he had and got it taken away from him, and that's also the same thing with him as Neo. Like Neo is supposed to be this one and huge like god basically, so he kind of has to have that wah.
Also, thank you, chat. It is Kumail Nanjiani.
And also, we know about his best role in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
The dude's funny.
Well, they're making a new one, like Bill and Ted.
Third one,
yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
The kids are like, "What the hell is Bill and Ted?"
Yeah.
It's an old movie, guys.
Does that have anything to do with the Five Nights at Freddy's? As
Oh,
Ted
Five
and
Nights
teddy
at
bears.
Oh my gosh.
Kids these days. So I don't know. I guess we'll find out soon. If he gets anything, which I assume he
As I
will.
say, it's got to be soon. You know, they're starting in what, September, August time,
Right.
and Comic Con's like a month away. So no,
He's just
Yeah.
gonna walk on stage and be like,
Yep.
I'm part of Marvel now. Drop a mic and
That's
walk
exactly
away.
what they'll do. They'll do the Brie Larson, Chadwick Boseman, like just come out
Yeah.
on stage to announce
Well,
them.
there's rumors that Angelina Jolie's going to show up. So if they get all of that on stage for this movie, like
Oh,
that's going to be crazy.
here's the next decade, folks. Woo. Yeah, that'll be nice. So yeah, Eternals hype.